following is a fan-based parody. It cannot be considered a substitute for the original, and we encourage you to support the official release.
The hell is this, a haiku?
They're Miranda rights. You have to read them whenever you arrest a suspect.
Since when?
Since they're the only thing in law enforcement that predates even you.
I never read them.
And that's why you had to settle for being a proviz under my watch instead of having your license outright revoked.
And that's the best deal you could swing? Some world's greatest lawyer.
Yeah, we're both each other's disappointments, Dad.
Inner pressure builds. I see no alternative. I must release.
Was that supposed to be a haiku? You're missing a fifth syllable at the end.
There's your fifth syllable, you fairy. Stop the car, I see him. You,
have?
A real punchable face, motherfucker. If you don't tell me where your League of Villains are, I'll fucking kill you.
The effort is recognized.
The League of Villains, at least my vision for it, is no more. I am now content to wander like the other outcasts.
I take it you don't get the news down here in El Boonies, but they recently held the International Provisional Exams. Want to take a stab at how many entrants passed? All of them! Nobody who put in the effort was denied. Now come quietly so the world you fought for can grow unhindered.
I will. Thank you. But I fear my former allies won't be as compliant.
You have the right to, the right?
Our doctor sends his warmest regards.
You have the right to...
Welcome back to the land of the living, Rusty.
I should be telling you that. Heard about your...
So did we. Sorry to bother you right after discharge, Mr. Deku. But understand, we need to debrief you on Overhaul's vacation.
Mr. Deku? Look at you, taking down the big bad and getting the big honorifics.
I understand.
That he ain't going nowhere without me.
Understood. This way, gentlemen.
Not bad for a couple of provizies, right?
Those pigs, right?
You got interrogated too?
I got waterboarded.
Well, you are a frog.
Yeah, they were very considerate of my amphibian needs.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
It's not like you ganked one of Hero Society's founders by yourself.
Well, the whole ordeal kinda sorta cured my cancer, so...
What?
Good news is rare here, so we gotta celebrate.
Everyone! I know you're all looking for any excuse to get your freak on, but let's be sensitive about the completely whack shit Midoriya and his team just went through.
His team?
Ida?
Sup?
I made a very tough decision for what I thought was right, and, I'm sorry for being so hard on you, bro.
It's okay, bro.
Love you, bro.
Careful what you say when you're in hugging distance, bro! Come on, y'all! Let's get f***ing smashed!
But it's a non-alcoholic cake.
The bromance is back on? Not sure which is the bigger event here.
The only event is you and that turtleneck, babe! Oh, slay!
You're my only event, Ochako. This week.
How do I congratulate him when it's my fault he got sick in the first place?
Anything's better than what your twisted soulmate's doing right now.
Didn't you hear? You're off the hook now! Whoa!
Change is nothing.
You're running out of excuses to be a downer, you know!
I can tell you want to ask something real dumb, Peppermint Patty. So spit it out already!
In light of how much things have changed, I can't help but notice you've been more... you.
Profound deduction, Sherlock.
As badly as you want to. I will never forget what you did for me during the sports festival, and I'll be happy to repay it.
You want to snap my neck? If this conversation goes on any longer, I might let ya.
Perhaps I can be of assistance, Mr. Bakugo, sir.
Who are you?
Haha, always the kidder. It's me, your beloved Professor Mike.
You mean ex-professor, you rotten deserter?
I quit in solidarity with the other professors to fight the power, man! Isn't that what you're all about?
You ran away when you had the power to fix things yourself.
So, very much what you're all about.
A lot of spine for a man with plenty left to snap.
Yeah, why don't you make like your quirk and chill?
And what's it gonna take for you to butt out? You want a referral?
I'll just settle for 5 stars, sir.
Mike's our Uber.
Chilli! You still serious about joining Smaketsu?
Is there a problem?
Guess I slapped that ass too hard. Ah ha 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 ha.
School's under renovation, so take your time moving in, okay?
Guess I'll dual enroll in the meantime.
And here I thought you were gonna blow our budget bringing you to Japan. Woo! You UA fellas sure know how to cover a bluff.
You're poaching my classmates now?
Go menu, sorry. I didn't know you cared.
Quite the drawback for the Misfits' stoic leadership.
And you care about how I lead, cuz?
If the Misfits' fearless leader can't keep his own team together, then I will have no names left to curse during my hourly declamations. Speaking of which, time for my 1 o'clock. Curse you, Misfits! How I hate thee! Curse you, Katsuki Bakugo, the cool-headed leader who takes his allies for granted! And curse you, Rusty, the glue that keeps my wretched band of foes together in spite of Bakugo's best efforts! Curse you, Zapper, the cute one! And curse you, Chilli Todoroki, whose very name, when uttered in the hallowed halls of Smaketsu, is met by the resounding hiss of our brethren's disdain and the cracking of a free cold one.
Haha, it's Fresca, and it boosts student morale.
You seriously want to transfer there?
That's before I knew I was in the Misfits.
Your kingdom is on fire, Bakugo.
Supplementary courses have gone without a hitch so far, so why not throw a wrench in it?
Chilli! You forgot the lunch I packed you today, and most days. I packed Dunkaroos, Chilli! Your favorite! Chilli! Chilli, I love you!
Endeavor. Your nuts are so close, I can almost touch them.
Pride, negligence, selfishness. Being so selfless you get your identity stolen. These are the qualities, or lack thereof, amateurs. And Papa Rampas is no amateurs. But perhaps his greatness can empathize. Mistakes are made when one's unreasonably stressed.
You need to open up!
I don't open up with anything short of a monologue.
Unacceptable! You need to make peace with your demon!
He started it.
Unacceptable! And you need to take it down a few decibels.
Okay!
Jesus fucking Lord. They're all unvaccinated and hopped up on Fortnite! Precious angels, each and every one of them.
This doesn't feel like stress relief at all.
It's for me. Now, excuse me while I give this Nigerian prince my social security number to inherit his riches.
Shouldn't you be down there helping?
And cooperate with the enemy? That would most certainly ensure their success.
But you'll fail. Again.
I am a man of conviction!
There may be a misfit in you yet, Seiji.
I've become my own worst enemy!
Everyone! This guy made Little Willie cry! I'm so sorry. Parents put all the pressure of raising their children on me. If that wasn't overwhelming enough, their monstrous quirks make it impossible. The f***? Is this a whale? Holy shit, can you guys understand it?
You four! Save the hearts of these attractive young teacher students now!
Or what, Shamu? You'll do a flip?
Oh, I'll flip out, alright!
Why doesn't it speak English all the time if it can?
Stupid adults. They think they can bark orders at everyone because they're tall.
And just who in the 9 hells are you supposed to be?
The name's Shannon. I'm the fastest kid on the playground.
The alpha, eh? Cut down the main head and the rest will follow.
Just who in the 9 hex is that? And why does he get more screen time than my son?
Who is that? That's the future #1 hero, Katsuki Bakugo, and you shall hold respect to that name. And mine as well, as he and I and Chilli are besties after all.
No, we aren't! No wonder his attitude is rubbish. If he's gonna have any influence over my boy, I would have met him myself.
Punch him in the nuts! Punch him in the nuts!
Hey! Why are you punching my nuts?
Why are you getting so worked up over someone who doesn't even know you exist?
I don't know. 'Cause I look up to him. I wanted to be acknowledged.
That's why you recruit so many students? To look up to you?
Hero worship is killing your generation, dude.
Also, fire hurts, and you got a big furry jacket. I like you better.
Ow! You're right! I'm supposed to like me better! Ow!
I couldn't help but overhear, my good sir. You know Bakugo personally?
As a matter of fact, I was his mentor, nay, a father figure during my tenure at UA. That's why I had to resign. He got too attached.
Are there any more damning secrets you could utter into that microphone to ensure that he gets the most out of this exercise?
Well, I won't take all the credit for Bakugo's upbringing. Isn't that right, Miss Angel Face?
Nani?
You changed hair colors, but even your tears can't mask those heavenly eyes. You're Bakugo's kindergarten teacher from that flashback of My Hero Bridge Season 2, Episode 9, Ochako Unchained. Am I wrong?
You like this color? I mean, you're correct.
That's a stretch and a half, but I'll bite.
My greatest regret, besides art school, was lying to you that day. I wanted you to feel safe and wanted, but it just made the truth all the more obvious and painful. That you're a walking disaster, and it will always make you feel like you can never belong.
Bakugo, that's not true.
It is. And you got some nerve, Rem. Failing a kid on purpose because he was chosen by All for One. Bringing him here just to be tortured by facts he already knew? That's an origin for a villain if I ever heard one. Must suck to be slow on the uptake, cause that ain't my f***ing story, no sir!
You're the kind of problematic character I look up to, Bakugo!
No! I'm the hero in the heart of every disaster! Saving every heart I can! Ground Zero!
Hey, Cake, who wants to see how amazing quirks can be?
That's what you'll say next, Ride.
You'll win some hearts today, but the burden of our quirky potentials will always remain.
You're damn right, smartass.
So we take it one day at a time!
Huh?
Together!
It's your turn, Fast Times.
What's your big idea, creep? Can't you see I'm brooding?
Gets lonely at the top, don't it? Enjoy the people who look up to you while you can. Cause they'll lose interest if you keep pretending not to care.
Curse you, Ground Zero. You've learned to heed your own words.
We gotta lay gas to the party!
Ha ha! Leave it to me!
Innocence restored. Thank you, Ground Zero.
He's so fast!
He's even faster now! Go,
To raise such a fine hero, you're amazing, Professor Mike.
Mind writing that in the form of a referral?
Over dinner?
Is seafood to your liking?
Not really.
We should do more stuff like this when we get back to Japan! Fighting giant monsters gets boring after a while.
Does it really?
Well, it does when one guy hogs all the fun for himself.
What do you mean we're leaving post-haste?
There's a crisis involving you-know-who, and we need all licensed heroes back home.
Even us pro-vizies? Wow.
That's what our country gets for relying on a one-punch policy.
Mind sharing with the rest of the class?
The affairs of Nihon are of no concern to you, Gaijin Baka.
That's right. You're all out of my hair now.
Baby, wait.
Guess this means you're leaving early.
Maybe I am.
Well, it's a good thing I pre-packed all your favorites.
Oh, Jingle Bells! He's staying!
Honey?
Sorry to approach you guys at the wrong time again, but you and your son are my favorite heroes. But not cut out to be schmucks. I don't need ya.
Well,
Thanks for looking out for me boy, nonetheless.
Thanks, Inasa.
You'll thank me later. Bye, Chilli!
Good evening, Sanja Pangelis. My tenure as your humble host is drawing to a close, but I'd like to dedicate this last set to a couple of cool kids making hot strides in life. Now enjoy some easy listening, some alternative.
Bad morning, Mr. Teller. Might I interest you in a little highway larceny by knife point?
That's it? You just want money?
My word, all this criticism about Hero Society as of late, but it's villainy that's in need of reevaluation. Don't you agree?